Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Career Launcher. My name is Naveen, and today we'll be looking at LRDI Basics 17. Today we'll be looking at grid-based sets. Okay, so let's begin with our first set of the day. Six friends A, B, C, D, E, and F traveled via Delhi Metro to different stations, which Rajiv Chowk, Karol Bagh, Central Secretariat, Jailen Stadium, Green Park, and Lajpat Nagar, not necessarily in same order. They boarded the train from different stations, namely Rajiv Chowk, Vishwavidyalaya, Vaishali, Central Secretariat, Jailen Stadium, Inderlok. Again, not necessarily in same order. C boarded the train from Inderlok and got down at station in which D boarded. E boarded the train at which station, at the station at which F exited. A and B boarded and exited respectively at Rajiv Chowk station, and so on and so forth. So when you go through such a set, what you need to do is understand how should we represent such a set, right? So obviously we are going to have friends here, and then the boarding station, and then the station at which they exit. Now the boarding station and exit stations, are they same or are they different? That is the second step we need to realize. So they travel to different stations. That means these are exit stations: Rajiv Chowk, Karol Bagh, Central Secretariat, Jailen, Green Park, and Lajpat Nagar. And they boarded a train from different stations, namely Rajiv Chowk. So Rajiv Chowk is repeated. Vishwavidyalaya is a new station. Vaishali is a new station. Central Secretariat is repeated. Jailen is repeated. Indralok is a new station. So some of the stations are new, some of them are repeated. So what we will do is, when we will represent this, we will write down the stations and remember which are being repeated. We will show some, some approach in which we can represent that they are repeated or they are uniquely identifiable. Okay, let's look at the questions. As in, are we going to get everything in the table, whatever the question is asking us about? So first question says, who boarded the train in Vishali? We have definite options. Which person exited Lajpat Nagar? We have an option which says cannot be determined, so we have to be careful about that. F's boarding and exiting stations, definite ones. And who exited at JLN? This is also definite. So let's, I'll give you 3 to 4 minutes to solve this. Go ahead. Go ahead, give it a try. Let me know in the chat once you are done. Okay. So the friends, we will keep them as the primary column, as in we will fill this up already. So we have got A, B, C, D, E, and F. Then the boarding station, and then the station at which they exit. Okay. So the boarding stations names are written in the second point, and the exit stations names are written in the first point. Okay. Now, third point says C boarded the train from Indralok. So this is going to be Indralok. And got down at station at which D boarded. So if the station is, let's say, X, then D boarded at X, right? E boarded the train at station at which F exited. So E boarded at train station Y, then F must have exited at station Y. We do not know which these stations are, so I'm going to write letters, some variables instead of that. A and B boarded and exited respectively at Rajiv Chowk station. So A boarded at Rajiv Chowk and B exited at Rajiv Chowk. B did not board at Vishwavidyalaya and E exited at Karol Bagh. So this is going to be Karol Bagh. And it is given that B did not board at Vishwavidyalaya. So VV did not board there. The person traveling from JLN Stadium cannot travel to Karol Bagh via metro. So Y is definitely not JLN Stadium. Now, if you look at the variables X and Y, these are the stations which exit in both boarding as well as exit. So we saw that Raju Chowk is one station which exists in both, which we have already taken care of, right? Then the next station which exists in both is Central Secretariat, and then the next one is JLN Stadium, right? These are the three stations that exist in both the columns. Now, that means X and Y, one of them is Central Secretariat, another is JLN Stadium, right? But it says that the person traveling from JLN cannot travel to Karol Bagh. That means Y is not JLN, so Y has to be Central Secretariat. That means X has to be JLN Stadium. Now, if you look at the boarding station sequence, we already have Raji Chowk, we have Central Secretariat, we have JLN Stadium, we do have Indralok. We're left with Vishwavidyalaya and Vaishali. For B, the boarding station cannot be Vishwavidyalaya, so this has to be Vaishali. So that means Vishwavidyalaya, it comes here for F. Now, if you look at the exit stations, we have got Rajvi Chowk already taken care of, Centre Secretariat and JLN Stadium taken care of, and also Karol Bagh. So the two stations we are left with are Green Park and Lajpat Nagar. So, and two cells, right? Nothing is said about them. So if this is Green Park, this is going to be Lajpat Nagar. If this is going to be Green Park, this is going to be Lajpat Nagar. That's it. So basically an under 7 to 8 minute set. Okay, let's look at the questions. Who boarded the train at Vaishali? So it was B who boarded the train at Vaishali. Which person exited at Lajpat Nagar? At Lajpat Nagar, we do not know who exited. It was either A or D, so cannot be determined. F entered and exited station, respectively at which stations? So F entered at Vishwavidyalaya, exited at Center Secretariat. Who exited at JLN? So at JLN, it was C who exited there, and done. Right? Okay, let's look at the next set. 8 people, PQR, STUVW, were born in 3 different months of the same year, but not necessarily in the same order, namely April, July, and December, such that not less than 2 people and not more than 3 people were born in a month. That means either 2 or 3 people were born in the month. Since we have 8 people and we have got April, July, and December, so 2 people definitely were born in each of the 3 months, and we have a total of 8 people. That means 2 out of these 3 months, we have 3 people. So it's going to be 2, 3, 3 in us in any sequence, right? Each of them also likes a different car, namely Grand Polo, Bentley, Desire, Celerio, and so on and so forth. So the number of parameters here we have are 3. The one is the month in which they were born. The second is the name of the people, and the third is the type of car or the car name that they like. Right? Then we have additional statements. Only Q and W were born in April, and so on and so forth. Right? Let's look at these statements, questions. So if you look at all the questions except for 6, which has one of the options which says none of these, every other question has got something definite, which means our representation will yield something which is concrete, as in we will be able to solve all of them. Epsilon, right now we are doing LR. DI will come later. Once we complete arithmetic in QA. Okay. Fine. So I'll give you guys another 3 to 4 minutes to go ahead and solve them. Okay. Do remember we have got the months April, April, July, and December. And in each month, we have got at least 2 people and at most 3 people born. Give it a try. Okay, for that, fine. Basically, this was meant to be for CAT for 2025, but I'll take care of that in the next session. Okay. So we have got, excuse me, people, month, and then we have got car types. So we know that we have at least two people and at most three people. And then we have a statement which says only Q and W were born in April. So there are exactly two people who were born in April and three in July and three in December because there are a total of eight people, right? So I will use the month initially. I'll take that as primary column and I will write down two people were born in April, three were born in July, and then three were born in December. Okay. Then I'll write down the name of the people, and then I will write down the car type. Now, only Q and W were born in April, so we have got Q and W already confirmed. R likes Breza and was born in the same month as Taral. Rita was not born in December. If Rita was not born in December, that means Rita was definitely born in July because April is already occupied. We are Since Rita was born in July, so Rita likes Breza and was born in the same month as Taral. So Taral is also born in July, and his birth month is July. And Rita likes Breza. Okay, so done with statement C. Statement D, that the one who likes Celerio was born in July. So it's going to be one of these two who likes Celerio. Taral does not like Celerio. That makes the person who likes Celerio is going to be the third guy who was born in July, apart from R and T. Usha was not born in the same month as Taral, so that means Usha was born in December. April is already taken care of. Sam likes Desire. So obviously Sam was born in the month of December because July, May, he is supposed to like Celerio, but he doesn't. Vinith does not like Celerio, so Vinith goes here. There is only one person left. So it's P, Pushkar. Okay, so we are done with the names. Now we have to look at the cars or the cars type that they like. The one who likes Baleno and one who likes Bentley were born in the same month. Now, Baleno and Bentley, they both can go in December or April, right? The one who likes Baleno was not born in the same month as W. So that means we cannot write Baleno in the month of April. So Baleno and Bentley will go to December. And Usha does not like Baleno. So Baleno will go to V, and obviously Bentley will go to U, right? They are from the same month. Done with this. Done with this. The one who likes Grand was born in the same month as Pushkar. So this goes to Grand. And then Quinton does not like Polo. So the Polo is going to be liked by the other person, the leftover W. And there is only one car that we are still left with. It is going to be Creta. That goes to Q. Right? So the table is complete. Which of the following combination represents the people who were born in December? So in December, we have U, S, and V. So we have got U, S, and V, option A. Which of the following persons represents the one who was born in the same month as the one who likes Creta? Now, Creta is liked by Q, who was born in April. So the next person is going to be W. So, Wahida. Which of the following cars does Taral like? So we go to T, check out his car type. It's Grand. And then who amongst the following likes Creta? So Creta is liked by Q, who is going to be Quinta. Option D. Another set, which hardly took us, 7 to 8 minutes. So that's about it. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask. In case if you realize, if you're watching it later, make sure that you ask it in the comments. We'll get notified and we'll reply to you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. That's all for today. Thank you, everyone. Take care.